The South African fast bowler who nearly lost his cricket career just built a million-dollar fortune from his hospital bed, Lizaad. Williams sits in a medical facility staring at his injured knee, knowing that his dream IPL contract with Mumbai Indians for 75 lakh rupees is slipping away. The injury that kept him out of the SA20 tournament in January has returned, and now he's missing the biggest T20 league in the world. But this setback is just one chapter in a story that took a kid from Vredenburg, a small town in Cape Province, and turned him into a millionaire cricketer with a life most people only dream about. Right now, in November 2025, while his replacement plays for Mumbai Indians, Lizaad is planning his comeback, managing his investments, and proving that sometimes losing a contract can't stop a man who's already won at life. Born on October 1st, 1993, in Vredenburg, Cape Province, South Africa, Lizaad grew up far from the spotlight of international cricket. Vredenburg is not Cape Town. It's not Johannesburg. It's a quiet, coastal town where most kids don't dream of playing cricket for their country because it seems too impossible. But Lizaad was different. He was a right-arm, medium-fast bowler who could also bat left-handed, and from a young age, he showed promise that caught the attention of local coaches. His family wasn't wealthy. They couldn't afford expensive cricket academies or private coaching. Everything he achieved came from raw talent, hard work, and refusing to give up when things got tough. His journey began when he was signed with a rookie contract for the 2012-13 season after impressive displays for Boland in List A cricket. He was just 19 years old, and already he was turning heads. The Boland cricket team became his training ground, the place where he learned to bowl fast, to handle pressure, and to compete against players who were bigger, stronger, and more experienced than him. For years, he played in the shadow of bigger names, waiting for his moment to shine. He moved from Boland to the Cape Cobras, spending 8 years grinding it out in domestic cricket. He completed his studies at the University of Western Cape in April 2019, showing that he valued education alongside his cricket career. The domestic circuit can be brutal for fast bowlers. You bowl your heart out in hot weather. You travel constantly. You earn decent money, but nothing life-changing. Williams later admitted that game time didn't come as often as he would have liked at the Cobras, but he kept pushing. He knew that one good performance could change everything. He played in various T20 leagues trying to make a name for himself. In October 2018, he was named in the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants squad for the first edition of the Mzansi Super League. In September 2019, he joined the Josie Stars for the 2019 Mzansi Super League tournament. Each tournament was another chance to prove himself, another opportunity to show selectors that he belonged on bigger stages. Then in 2020, everything changed. After 8 years with the Cape Cobras, Williams decided it was time to move north and join the Titans. This wasn't just a career move. This was a statement. The Titans were one of the most successful franchises in South African domestic cricket. Williams said he wanted to get out of his comfort zone and learn in a new environment, specifically mentioning that the Titans had dominated franchise cricket for the past 5 years. Moving to Pretoria meant leaving behind everything familiar, but it also meant joining a winning culture that could take his career to the next level. The move paid off almost immediately. His performances for the Titans caught the attention of national selectors. In March 2021, Williams was named in South Africa's limited overs squads for their series against Pakistan. At 27 years old, after more than 8 years of professional cricket, he was finally getting his chance to represent his country. He made his 2020 international debut for South Africa against Pakistan on April 10, 2021. The nerves must have been incredible. Years of dreaming, years of working, all coming down to that one moment when he ran in to bowl his first ball for South Africa. But the best was yet to come. In May 2021, Williams was named in South Africa's one-day international squad for their series against Ireland, and he made his ODI debut on July 16, 2021. Here's where it gets special. He took a wicket with his very first delivery in ODI cricket. Imagine that moment. Your first ball in international one-day cricket, and you get a wicket. The crowd erupts. Your teammates mob you. Everything you worked for justified in one perfect delivery. That wicket announced to the cricket world that Lizaad Williams was not just another player. He was someone special, In March 2022, he was named in South Africa's test squad for their series against Bangladesh and made his test debut on March 31, 2022. Now he had played in all 3 formats for South Africa. Most cricketers spend their entire careers trying to achieve this. Lizaad did it within a year of his international debut. As of 2023, he had played 2 test matches taking 3 wickets, 1 ODI match with 1 wicket, and 9 T20 matches with 13 wickets. The statistics don't tell the full story, but they show a player who was growing, learning, and earning his place in the team. With international recognition came money, real money. Cricket South Africa pays Lizzo, as his teammates call him, $4,500 for every test match, $1,200 for every ODI, and $800 for every T20 international he plays. When you add up all those match fees, plus his central contract with Cricket South Africa, plus his domestic salary with the Titans, the income starts becoming serious. Senior South African cricketers on central contracts earn between $100,000 and $250,000 annually. For a kid from Vredenburg, this was life-changing money. But the real wealth came from franchise cricket. The Indian Premier League is where cricketers make their fortunes, and Lizaad was determined to get his share. In 2024, he was picked up by the Delhi Capitals for his base price of 50 lakh rupees. He played 2 matches for them, taking 1 wicket, but more importantly, he got IPL experience. He learned what it takes to compete at that level. He understood the pressures, the expectations, the intensity. Then in 2025, the Mumbai Indians bought him at the mega auction for 75 lakh rupees, about $90,000. Mumbai Indians, the most successful franchise in IPL history, wanted him on their team. That's validation money can't buy. His net worth started climbing fast. As of 2025, financial experts estimate Lizaad Williams' net worth at approximately $1 million, which equals about 8 crore rupees. Some earlier reports had estimated his net worth at $5 million, though the more conservative $1 million figure appears more accurate based on his career earnings and known income sources. Either way, for a 31-year-old fast bowler who started with nothing, reaching millionaire status is an incredible achievement. His total wealth comes from his South African central contract, different match fees, domestic salaries, franchise T20 leagues, and endorsement deals. His personal life also found success. Lizaad married Adri Williams on May 15, 2021 in a private Christian wedding ceremony. Adri is a Bachelor of Commerce graduate who has been a significant source of support throughout Lizaad's cricket career. She's not just a supportive wife sitting in the stands. She's his partner, understanding the demands of professional cricket because she has her own career ambitions. Together they are parents to 2 beautiful daughters named Emily Rose Williams and Madison. The family posts pictures on social media showing vacations, family time, and the life they've built together. This is important because it shows Lizaad's priorities. He's not just chasing money and fame. He's building a family, creating stability, planning for a future beyond cricket. Then came March 2025, and everything came crashing down. The injury that had bothered him during the SA20 in January returned. His knee wouldn't heal properly, and doctors told him he needed to rest, that playing in the IPL 2025 would risk permanent damage. On March 8, 2025, Mumbai Indians announced that Lizaad Williams was ruled out of the entire IPL 2025 season due to injury, and they signed South African all-rounder Corbin Bosch as his replacement. The 75 lakh rupees he was supposed to earn vanished. The chance to play alongside Jasprit Bumrah, Rohit Sharma, and Hardik Pandya disappeared. The opportunity to showcase his skills in front of billions of viewers evaporated. For most cricketers, this would be devastating. Missing an entire IPL season means losing money, losing exposure, and potentially losing future contracts. But Lizaad had something many players don't have: a backup plan. His investments in real estate, his endorsement deals, his central contract with Cricket South Africa, all these income streams kept flowing even while he couldn't play. This is the mark of a smart athlete. He didn't put all his eggs in the cricket basket. He diversified his income, invested wisely, and built a financial foundation that could survive setbacks. While his replacement Corbin Bosch played for Mumbai Indians, Lizaad focused on recovery. He worked with physiotherapists. He followed his treatment plan religiously. He stayed in shape as much as possible without aggravating the injury. He watched the IPL matches knowing he should be out there, but understanding that patience now would mean more years of cricket later. Mumbai Indians wished him a speedy recovery, and cricket fans across South Africa sent messages of support. His teammates at the Titans encouraged him. His wife and daughters gave him strength. This injury was a test of character, and Lizaad passed it by, staying positive and focused on the future. The life Lizaad has built extends beyond cricket fields and bank accounts. Though specific details about his Cape Town property aren't publicly available, successful South African cricketers typically invest in real estate in Cape Town's prestigious areas. The city offers everything from luxury apartments at the V&A waterfront to sprawling houses in Constantia and Camps Bay. Properties in these areas range from a few million rand to tens of millions. With a net worth exceeding 8 crore rupees, Lizaad has the means to own quality property in South Africa's most beautiful city. Smart cricketers buy property because it appreciates in value, provides rental income, and offers security after retirement. His lifestyle reflects his success without being flashy. There are no reports of him buying supercars or living extravagantly. Instead, he appears focused on family, cricket, and building lasting wealth. He posts pictures with his daughters, showing them the ocean, teaching them about life. He shares moments with Adri, celebrating their partnership. He trains with his teammates, always working to improve. This grounded approach to success is rare in professional sports, where many athletes burn through their earnings on temporary pleasures. As of November 2025, Lizaad is on the road to recovery. His knee is healing. His fitness is improving. He's eyeing a return to international cricket and hoping for another chance at the IPL. He has now taken 3 wickets in 2 test matches, 16 wickets in 7 ODIs, and 20 wickets in 15 T20Is. These numbers will grow as he returns to action. At 31 years old, he still has several good years of cricket ahead of him. Fast bowlers can play into their mid-30s if they manage their bodies well, and Lizaad is doing exactly that. His story resonates because it's real. He's not a cricket prodigy who dominated from age 15. He's not from a wealthy family with connections. He's a regular guy from a small town who worked incredibly hard, stayed dedicated through years of domestic cricket, grabbed his chances when they came, and built a million-dollar fortune through smart decisions and consistent performance. The injury setback in 2025 hurt, but it didn't break him. It just added another chapter to a story that keeps getting better. The endorsement deals continue. Companies want to associate with cricketers who show resilience, who represent family values, who connect with ordinary people. Lizaad checks all those boxes. His social media presence grows steadily. Young cricketers in Vredenburg and other small towns look at him and think, if Lizaad made it, maybe I can too. That inspiration is worth more than any amount of money. He's proof that the South African cricket system can work, that talent gets rewarded, that persistence pays off. Looking ahead, Lizaad's financial future appears secure. His cricket career will eventually end. All careers do, but the foundation he's built will last. His property investments will appreciate. His savings and investments will grow. His daughters will have opportunities he never had growing up. His wife's career will flourish. Together, they'll build a life that extends far beyond his playing days. This is the real success story. Not just the million-dollar net worth or the international caps, but the stability and security he's created for generations. The cricket world is waiting for his return. South Africa needs experienced fast bowlers. The IPL teams will be watching his comeback. Franchise leagues around the world want players with his skills and experience. When he's fully fit, the contracts will come again. The match fees will resume. The endorsement deals will multiply. But more importantly, he'll be doing what he loves. He'll be running into bowl, feeling the ball leave his hand, hearing the crowd roar, living the dream that started in Vredenburg over 2 decades ago. Lizaad Williams' journey from a small Cape Province town to millionaire international cricketer, surviving injury setbacks and building a lasting fortune, proves that success isn't just about talent. It's about timing, yes, but also about preparation, dedication, smart financial decisions, strong family support, and the ability to bounce back when things go wrong. His story isn't finished. The best chapters might still be ahead, but what he's already accomplished, the life he's built, the barriers he's broken, and the inspiration he provides makes him one of South African cricket's most important success stories, even if he never bowls another ball. Subscribe now because this comeback story could shock the entire cricket world.